Tonight, live from the Grand Sierra Resort, set in the stunning backdrop of Reno, Tahoe, Nevada, history will be made. 51 beautifully confident women representing our country will descend upon the Grand Theater stage. Only one of these incredible women can be crowned Miss Teen USA. And now, please welcome your 2023 Miss Teen USA contestants. Kenzie Collins, Alabama. Star Hunter, Alaska. Peyton Stewie, Arizona. Mackenzie Scott, Arkansas. Talia Pierce, California. Grace Cupney, Colorado. Jade Ferdinand, Connecticut. Molly LaBelle, Delaware. Asia Chisley, District of Columbia. Charlize Nelson, Florida. Denham Lovett, Georgia. Noelani Denisi, Hawaii. Angelina Ryan, Idaho. Vivica Lewandowski, Illinois. Kinley Shoemaker, Indiana. Madeline Erickson, Iowa. Riley Steinman, Kansas. Mashia Bradshaw, Kentucky. Avery Bliss Crawford, Louisiana. Jasmine Roy, Maine. Madeline Posey, Maryland. Jenilyn Quintana, Massachusetts. Avery Hill, Michigan. Michaela Rivers, Minnesota. Claire Ulmer, Mississippi. Madison Beck, Missouri. Ava Williams, Montana. Aubrey Charter, Nebraska. Emily Cox, Nevada. Marisa Raimondo, New Hampshire. Uma Sofia Sravastava, New Jersey. Aisha Rose Simpson, New Mexico. Stephanie Skinner, New York. Katie Setzer, North Carolina. Morgan Schwint, North Dakota. Carolina Sola, Ohio. Jacelyn Rossman, Oklahoma. Isabella Ellsworth, Oregon. Maggie Ross, Pennsylvania. Lola Paolisi, Rhode Island. Kenley McVeigh, South Carolina. Lindsay Fingston, South Dakota. Bly Allen, Tennessee. Haley Puckett, Texas. Jocelyn Osment, Utah. Nadia Dakers, Vermont. Ashley Wong, Virginia. Mackenzie Kiken, Washington. Lakin Campbell, West Virginia. Shelby Haneke, Wisconsin. Victoria Salas, Wyoming. Now please welcome our host from E! News, Justin Sylvester.
Hello, hello, hello. Woo! Beyonce makes that look way easier than it really is. Stairs were not in my contract. We're going to talk about that when I get off stage. Welcome, everybody, to the Miss Teen USA 2023, live from the Grand Sierra Resort and streaming on the CW app. Yes. Now, what you guys just witnessed are some of the brightest, shining young stars, all decked out and famous of all, and who all have their eye on one thing. We started the competition with 51 contestants, each representing their home state. After our preliminary competition, our judges made the difficult decision to pare the field down to our top 20 finalists. Tonight, they will compete in the activewear and evening gown rounds. After the next elimination, our top 5 will engage in the grueling final question. And based on those results, our judges will decide who has what it takes to be Miss Teen USA 2023. I gotta say, this competition is also especially exciting because I'm here, yes, but we have a dynamic new president and CEO of Miss Teen USA and Miss USA. Let's meet this amazing woman, Layla Rose.
While many people resist change, tonight we're embracing it. As the new president and CEO of Miss USA and Miss Teen USA, we are going to continue growing these programs and championing these confident young women. Tonight, we will meet visionaries in philanthropy, education, and positivity. We know that all women have unique strengths, goals, and desires, and they will use their voices for causes that speak to their hearts. We will inspire young leaders to go beyond their potential, push out of their comfort zones, and turn dreams into reality. Our goal is to inspire all women to explore their beliefs and continue to preserve integrity along the way. Today's young woman writes her own story, creating a positive impact for the world. Change is inevitable for growth, for success, and most definitely for development, not only for oneself, but for all who earn the Miss USA and Miss Teen USA crowns.
Give it up for Layla Rose and the Mawad crown. And I personally want to thank Layla for agreeing to all my demands tonight. I know the white M&Ms were really hard to find in Reno, but you did it, and I love you for it, okay? Thank you, Layla. Now, honestly, it's time to get real. My job here is pretty easy. I read a prompter. It took me 10 minutes to get in hair and makeup. I don't even have to wear heels. The tough job tonight, well, that's our judges, okay? Our panel of judges, please allow me to introduce them. She's a motion picture actress and ambassador for UNICEF and Miss New Jersey USA 2014, Emily Shaw. Hallmark Channel star and entrepreneur, Katie Carzola. comedian, TikTok star, influencer, and former Miss Missouri teen, Tabitha Swatosh. And actress and former Miss Teen USA, Ruth Zakarian. Entrepreneur and founder of Kopu Water, Mindy Mahi. Now, I want to let you guys know, if you have some beef with the results, the judges are all staying on floor 6, right across from the ice machine. Do not come looking for me. I just announced it. Okay, guys, all night, you're not only going to be getting my take of the show, but we've also got expert commentators to give you their thoughts from out in the audience. Let's check in with them now. Educator and pageant superfan, Chris Persky, and Miss Teen USA 2022, Farron Meddy.
Thanks, Justin. I'm with a young woman who definitely knows what these contestants are going through. The reigning Miss Teen USA 2022, Farron Meddy.
Thank you, Chris. Yes, I do have some experience when it comes to what these amazing young women are going through tonight. Chris and I are going to give you a unique look inside as we go through each round.
But first, let's head back to the stage and reveal the 2023 Top 20.
Thanks, Chris. And now it is time to reveal our top 20 finalists. Are you ready? I hope you are, because here we go. Our first top 20 finalist is Pennsylvania. Our next finalist is it's Illinois. Joining our finalists will be South Carolina. Next to claim her spot in the top 20 is Virginia. Joining our top 20 is Tennessee. Please welcome into the top 20 tonight, come down District of Columbia, joining the top 20 is Washington. One step closer to the crown is New Jersey. vying to be the next Miss Teen USA. Is Iowa. Our next finalist is Take your place, Oklahoma. Welcome into the top 20. Wisconsin. No doubt excited to make the finals is New York. Earning a spot in our top 20 tonight. Texas. Ready to join our finalist is Missouri. Next to join the top 20 is North Dakota. Next into the top 20, please welcome Georgia. Only 4 spots left, and filling the next spot is California. She's earned one of our last 3 spots. Ohio. Ooh, we are getting closer and closer to the crown, and so is she. Utah. is 19 of our 20 finalists. The last position, number 20, wasn't up to the judges. That responsibility was left to you, the fans at home. You guys voted, and it's now time to reveal the people's choice and our last finalists. The people have spoken, and they want you Rhode Island. Give it up for our top 20 Miss Teen USA finalists. Both a fan and a contestant favorite during the preliminaries is the costume competition. Here, the contestants represent their state in a unique and creative way. Let's take a look at the costume competition.
The costume competition is all about each 51 contestants showing what their state is about. It's really about state pride and helping people learn something really unique about your state or what your state might be known for. Every single year, it's so much fun to watch the costume competition because the girls have such intricate designs, big headpieces, and they go all out. The girls are able to have such a great time during the costume competition. It's a moment to be on stage before prelims for the Miss and really just soak up any experiences, talking about your state, helping people learn about who you are, where you're coming from.
And to think I almost wore my own costume today. I did have the shoes though.
I think that would have been incredible, Chris.
Well, I know we're talking about costumes, but those opening number dresses,
oh my gosh,
amazing.
They were beautiful. They were done by Emma Saval, and she actually told me they are hand painted, and each of those dresses is older than all of the girls. Incredible.
And
let's give it up for those dresses.
They were amazing, and I think the most touching thing was seeing the misses and their teens sharing this stage last night. It was such a beautiful moment.
It was amazing. It was for the first time in history that Miss and Teen walked together in costume. So I love to see how the different girls interpreted their states.
Absolutely. Now, I'm not someone that, obviously I'm dressed to the nine right now next to Miss Teen USA. However, I'm a teacher, I'm a math teacher, and I love talking to teens about math and stats. Do you like math and stats, Farrah?
I actually do. I'm taking a stats class right now.
What's your grade?
Grade?
Yeah, what's your grade in the class?
Oh, it's an A.
Okay, it better be. She said the right thing. She's Miss Teen USA, you better have an A. Yeah, she's smart, yes. So I wanted to do a little game with you called number sense.
I love it.
Okay? And number sense is all about, I'm gonna give you a fact about some of the Miss Teen USA girls, and I want you to give me a number between 1 and 51
Okay.
that stat represents.
All right, let's do it.
How about the number of published authors in this year's Miss Teen USA class?
Well, being a published author myself, I would like to say maybe 2 or 3.
Okay, a little low. The actual number is 5. Okay, we have
Amazing.
5 published authors in this Miss Teen USA class.
Oh, I love it. Well, coming up, we have the activewear round, evening gown, and then another elimination, which takes us down to only 5 contestants.
They are all amazing. Cutting it down to 5 is going to be tough for these judges.
Stick around and find out if your favorites make the cut. All this and more when Miss Teen USA continues.
Welcome back to Miss Teen USA. Now, you guys, I was just backstage, and I gotta tell you, these young women, they are active, they are athletic, and quite frankly, I might hire half of them to be my personal trainer after tonight is done, because they are killing it in definite articles apparel tonight. So let's take a look at our top 20 in the activewear competition. Pennsylvania. Illinois. South Carolina. Virginia. It's Tennessee. District of Columbia. Say hello to Washington. It's New Jersey. Iowa. out, Oklahoma. Wisconsin. New York. It's Texas. North Dakota. Georgia. Say hello to California. Ohio. It's Utah. And capping it off, Rhode Island. Some noise for your top 20 in the activewear competition. They're headed off to get ready for the evening wear. Be safe, girls. Farron and Chris, competition is heating up, isn't it?
Justin, it's hard to believe, but after the upcoming evening gown competition, our 20 contestants are going to drop to only 5.
But how about that activewear competition? Those girls look so healthy, so fit. And Baron, I know you've spent the week with the girls.
Yes.
Where have you gone in Reno to stay healthy and active during this week?
So we actually went to Lake Tahoe and had a little scavenger hunt. It was so much fun, but we went country line dancing, and let me tell you, that was a workout. I was sore the next day. I was sore that day.
I've never done it.
It was so fun. We had the best time.
I miss all the fun. These young women are so amazing. I don't know how the judges are going to make these tough calls.
We will find out when Miss Teen USA continues.
Welcome back to Miss Teen USA Live on the CW app. Now, after doing extensive research and watching Miss Congeniality at least 20 times last night, I can say that these pageants are no walk in the park. But don't take it from me. Let's hear it from some of our former contestants about their firsthand experiences.
When I made it to the Miss USA competition, I was just so excited and so honored to even be a delegate at Miss USA, because this is so many girls across the country's dream.
It was amazing, it was scary, it was exciting, and I just had a whirlwind of emotions. It was a surreal feeling. This is something that I've been preparing for since I was 8 years old. I've always wanted to compete for Miss Teen USA.
It was amazing, especially since I never applied for the pageant. My brother applied for the pageant and sent it in without my knowledge.
When I realized that I was going to Miss USA, I don't think it exactly hit until after the competition was done. I was the youngest contestant there, and to this day, I still carry that journey with me and all of the lessons that I learned, and honestly, all of the friendships that I made.
My biggest challenge at Miss Teen USA, I would say, was the self-doubt, but I took a moment to recenter myself and just realize that I'm there to have fun, make connections, and be present in every moment.
Just trying to remember to be present in the moment and to not get swept up in actually competing and being on stage.
Walking in high heels. And I think the interview, that was what I worked on the most.
My year was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And Baton Rouge, Louisiana is a wonderful place, with the exception that I am extremely allergic to shellfish, and all we had was crawfish. So it was one of the most challenging things that I had to deal with at Miss USA, but we made it through. I had a lot of French fries, and thank God I competed when I was 19.
My favorite memory about the Miss Teen USA pageant was all the time I spent with the girls, and I am still friends with all of them today.
Getting to meet girls from all across the country, it is so cliche what they say, that these girls really do become your sisters and that you'll be bridesmaids in each other's weddings. But just this year, I've been a bridesmaid in 2 of my states that I competed with in Miss USA last year. So the sisterhood is the most valuable thing that I took away from the competition.
My favorite memory from Miss Teen USA was meeting my best friend and future maid of honor, my roommate Janae. She was Miss Nevada Teen USA and she won Miss Congeniality. We were best friends. We stayed up late every single night. Our room was disgusting. It was so messy, and we had the best time together.
Farron, you've been part of such a rich history with this organization. I'm like a proud, somewhat older brother. So,
I love it.
So I know you've done so much with your reign as Miss Teen USA. Why don't you tell everybody about the miles and the number of appearances you've made this year?
Yes, so I've actually made over 300 appearances. I don't have the exact number, and traveled over 100,000 miles during my year.
So you never sleep?
No, and it's always homework, lots of time management, because being a full-time college student and juggling Miss Teen USA is not easy, but it's been the most rewarding thing of my life.
I'm so proud of you, and I know the organization is too.
Thank you.
When we come back, it's time for the evening gown competition. We're gonna get a little fancy in here, followed by another elimination.
Don't move a muscle, you don't want to miss this.
to Miss Teen USA. You guys, I don't know if you feel it at home, but there is a lot of energy in this room. You feel that? The contestants are backstage preparing for the evening gown competition. Now, I was told something. I was told that the contestants pick out their own gowns to reflect their own personality, and everyone swears that nobody's mom helped them pick out the gowns. But I know you pageant moms can't go without picking out something, am I right? This woman right here is going nuts. And now for my favorite part of the evening gown competition. Pennsylvania.
Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love. I got a lot on my mind, got some more on my plate.
Illinois.
Baby got me looking forward to the end of the day. What you say? You and me. Just forget about the past, throw it in the trash. What you say? You and me. Live the life we never had, like we're never going back. Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling.
It's South Carolina.
I got a lot on my mind, got some more on my plate. My baby got me looking forward to the end of the day. What you say? You and me. Just forget about the past, throw it in the trash. What you say? You and me. Live the life we never
Virginia.
had, never going back. Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love. I know it sounds super cliche, but you
Tennessee.
this is falling, falling in love. Yeah, this is falling, falling in love. This is falling, falling in love.
District of Columbia.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish, no Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like where you at tonight, got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my
Washington.
radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. Oh, you slow down time in your
New Jersey.
We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, Minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did? For the love of my life, she's got glow on her face.
It's Iowa.
All alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine.
Oklahoma.
Just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer.
It's Wisconsin.
Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power. Minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did? For the love of my life, she's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life.
New
She's
York.
got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You
Texas. Missouri. North Dakota. Georgia. Utah. Rhode Island. Guarantee there's not a rhinestone left in the United States after this competition. And that's the end of the evening gown competition and the final judge round before we take it down to our final five. Farron and Chris, I gotta know, are you guys feeling the pressure out there?
Well, pressure, not so much. Farron and I are up here dancing. That was so much fun. But I gotta ask you, I mean, these are teens. You've done this.
Yes.
They look amazing in those gowns. They look
do.
amazing in the heels. How do they do it without falling on their face?
Oh my goodness, it's a lot of practice. It's consistent walking practice. I know for me, my mom has a dance studio, so I would go to her dance studio and walk in my heels every day. Walk in your heels in the kitchen, all around the place.
And it gives you a little bit of extra height as well.
Absolutely. So then I'm like 6'3" in my heels.
So it attracts all the men.
Right.
So very few of them look up to you, right?
No, I mean, I love it.
Well, I will tell you this much. We're having such a great time here at the Miss Teen USA pageant. I can't believe we're almost down to the final five. Any final thoughts right now?
I'm getting emotional watching these girls. I just remember what it was like to be here an entire year ago, and watching them compete so beautifully is so emotional for me. But I'm so proud of them.
And just remember, you are always going to be a Miss Teen USA. You are one of 40, ladies and gentlemen. She is one of 40 women that have donned the crown. So this is amazing.
Thank you so much. Yes.
So okay. Well, there's a major elimination round coming up next. We're gonna find out who takes home the crown, all that and more when Miss Teen USA 2023 returns from Reno, Nevada. We're back from Reno, Nevada. I'm standing here with the current Miss Teen USA. I want to say that as many times as I can over the next few minutes.
I love it.
So right before break, we talked about all of your appearances. Now, is there one in particular, or actually let me do this. What do you think you're going to miss most about being Miss Teen USA since there's only 40 of you?
It's hard to say, but I think my favorite thing about being Miss Teen USA is the impact that I can make on the youth. I love going into elementary schools. I authored a book. It's all about affirmations and self-confidence. And every single time I go into the schools, they ask me the funniest questions. They're so cute. And I will miss going to appearances and inspiring little girls, giving them my crown and sash, and hoping to inspire their dreams. And that hard work can truly get you anywhere.
Well, I coach teachers. I'm in classrooms all the time. Was there a funny question that you remember getting, and what grade level?
So I don't remember what grade level because I've spoken to all of them, but I was wearing these leather pants one time, and a kid comes up to me and he's rubbing my leg and he's like, "Are these waterproof?" And I'm like, "What on earth?"
Were they?
It was so funny. No, they're leather pants. And it was hilarious. And they asked me, "What's your net worth? Are you famous? Are you rich? What's the craziest thing you've done?" Someone asked me what an octopus looks like, and I was like, we're talking about confidence here, not octopus.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think anybody in this room has as much confidence as you. And she looks absolutely stunning tonight as well.
As do you. I'm loving this moment.
Hopefully you can see the silver shoes at home, okay?
It's amazing. He's like looking so well, and we wanted to coordinate, so black and blue, we figured it goes together perfectly.
Well, and I wanted to match the crown. Farron said she's giving me the crown in about 40 minutes.
Sure, yeah.
Absolutely.
We can go at the back door, I'll give you the crown.
Absolutely. Well, I think for me, I can use the crown as a down payment on my next home. I'm sure my kids at home will really appreciate that.
It is so beautiful. This is actually called the Power of Hope crown. It has sapphires, rubies, and diamonds in it, and it's meant to represent the hope of being Miss Teen USA, the hope that we can instill into others with our title, because it's so beautiful being a title holder. You have the platform to truly impact so many, and I'm so excited for the next girl to have this opportunity.
And, you know, I wasn't a Miss Teen USA, but I am a former title holder.
Let's hear about it.
Well, in 1998, yes, that's a year, ladies and gentlemen, I was South Allegheny High School's 1998 prom king, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, he's cooler than me.
And class president, so I mean...
Wow!
Well, I mean, is it really that shocking?
I'm impressed. I mean, no, because you're amazing, but prom king, you're more royalty than I am.
Well, I might have voted for myself more than once.
I love it. Oh,
had the cupcake stand, did all that fun stuff.
So fun. Oh my goodness.
So the one last thing I want to ask you before we head on to the next part of the competition is one thing. How did your parents handle you being Miss Teen USA?
Oh my gosh, they are incredible. They are so supportive. I was the first Indian American to win Miss Teen USA, so they took me to India. My dad is so very proud. He has his little hat that says Miss Teen USA Dad on it.
Love it.
But they are just the absolute best in my support system.
Welcome back to Miss Teen USA. Now, I know tonight is not about me, but I did do an outfit change. Did you even? You saw it, right? You like it? Okay. Now, tonight has been nothing short of a whirlwind for these young women. We started out with 51 amazing contestants. After the preliminary competition, that field was cut down to 19, plus one People's Choice chosen by the fans online. And now, following the activewear and evening gown competitions, the judges and I feel bad. I really do feel bad for you guys. I mean, this is such a close race. Are cutting down the field to only 5. Card, please. Here we go. It's time to reveal our 5 finalists. Our first contestant to make it into the final 5. New Jersey. Moving one step closer to the crown. Is New York. Only 3 spots left. And moving into one of those spots tonight is Texas. Joining our top 5. It's Pennsylvania. This is it, you guys. The last of our top 5. Her life will be changed forever. And she is Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 5 Miss Teen USA finalists! Oh, Chris and Farron, what do you guys think of this Fab 5?
Wow, that was really exciting.
They are amazing.
Now, in terms of pageants, we talk about an it factor. So when you make it this far, to separate yourself amongst the other 4 finalists, what are some personality traits that you think are going to make for an amazing Miss Teen USA, just like you?
Oh, thank you. I think Miss Teen USA has to be adaptable. There is always things changing, and you have to be ready to go on the fly to respond to whatever, and also warm. It's really important that you're able to talk to people, to love people. This platform is amazing because you're able to impact so many people, and you meet so many, and so you have to be able to just love and love and love to others.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting really exciting in here. Arguably the toughest part of the competition is coming up. Imagine getting asked a question on national television, and you only have 30 seconds to formulate and give your answer.
It is not easy at all. Stick around as Miss Teen USA continues.
Welcome back to Miss Teen USA. We're excited to be here live at the Grand Sierra Resort in Reno, Tahoe, Nevada, here on the CW app. Now it's time for the round where these young women need to think quickly on their feet and keep themselves laser focused. It's the question round. I'm going to ask a question. After the question, they have only 30 seconds to formulate their response and answer. When time is up, this sound will go off. Now, as you can see, our 4 remaining contestants are here on stage and their headphones on and cannot hear the question or the answer. Each contestant will be asked the same question, so the judges will be able to determine who curated the best, most thought out answer. I hope they're ready, because this could make or break wearing that crown. Our first contestant, New Jersey. Are you ready for your final question?
Yes, I'm so excited to be here.
You're gonna make me cry. Okay, as a role model, what qualities do you believe a Miss Teen USA should possess? You have 30 seconds.
If I had the honor of being the first Mexican Indian Miss Teen USA, I would lead my reign with an open heart and an open mind. Growing up with a unique background like mine, I didn't always feel accepted, which is why I wrote my children's book, The White Jaguar, and I was able to make it multilingual to represent my cultures, and I want to share the message to empower people to embrace what makes them unique. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, New Jersey. Up next, New York. Are you nervous?
No, I was just jamming out to some Taylor Swift, Shake It Off, so I'm feeling ready to go.
All right. As a role model, what qualities do you believe a Miss Teen USA should possess? You have 30 seconds.
Transparency and vulnerability. I stand here showing my scars so others know that they can heal. Never in a million years did I think, because I came from an abusive household, that I could be on the Miss Teen USA stage. So I want to set a precedent, a legacy. And also, there hasn't been a Miss New York Teen USA since 1983. So on the 40th anniversary, I want to make history to show others that they can make history too.
Thank you, Manor. Let's hear from Texas. You feeling good?
I'm feeling great. I was honestly in the top 20, like, okay, I'm about to go sit down backstage, and they called me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so I'm feeling good.
Okay, this question's yours. As a role model, what qualities do you believe a Miss Teen USA should possess? Your 30 seconds starts now.
The utmost important quality that I think Miss Teen USA should possess is being relatable. As someone who is a normal teenager, that's something that I stress already as Miss Texas Teen USA. You're not always gonna see me in a crown and banner. You're not gonna see me always made up at photo shoots. I do go to school, I'm on the cheer team, I have bad hair days. There's days where I don't wanna wear makeup, where I wanna be real, and that's something that I believe Miss Teen USA should possess. She should be transparent to other teens out there. In order for someone to look up to you, they must believe that one day, if they try hard enough, maybe they could be in the position of Miss Teen USA.
Thank you, Texas. Good luck tonight. Pennsylvania, you're up next. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
As a role model, what qualities do you believe a Miss Teen USA should possess?
I think the most important thing is to be driven. As a national title holder, you have a responsibility of inspiring people all across the nation, and drive is something that really helps with that. Personally, I'm driven. I wake up at 5 a.m. every single day to go to a spin class, and I would love to continue promoting this as Miss Teen USA using my wellness platform.
Thank you, Pennsylvania. Woo, 5 a.m. And finally, Ohio. Are you ready?
I am born ready.
Your question tonight. As a role model, what qualities do you believe a Miss Teen USA should possess? 30 seconds on the clock.
I feel like the next Miss Teen USA should be relatable. She should be someone that every young girl can look up to and see herself. Somebody that you can come up to and say, hey, I like your shoes, and go on with your day and give that compliment. I think she has to be a role model to others, and being relatable comes along with that.
Thank you, Ohio. You guys, the competition keeps getting harder and harder. Chris and Farron, what is the vibe out in the audience?
It is getting intense, but I love the crowd and the families rooting for their girls.
The energy in this room, we love it. We love you, Reno. And I have to tell you, with those responses, 4 things came out: personality, poise, intellect, and heart. And I think all 5 of these girls can make an amazing Miss Teen USA.
Absolutely.
So honestly, I don't know how you did this last year. You have nerves of steel. I mean, I wasn't even asked a question and I was up here a little bit nervous.
I honestly was so chill last year. It was weird, but it takes an incredible amount of focus. I'm so proud of the girls. They're so well spoken.
Well, they still have their final look, and you, Miss Teen 2022, still have your final walk.
Thank you, Chris. It's been so fun working with you this week.
I'd feel the same way if I was you. There's a lot more to come when Miss Teen USA 2023 returns live from Reno, Nevada.
Teen USA. Are you guys having a good time out there? All right, so as you know, we started out with 52 contestants tonight. Then someone found my ID and I had to recuse myself from the competition because I'm 21. I'm not gonna say any names, North Dakota, but you know, someone turned me in. Then we went to the top 20 and now we're at our final 5. we're getting closer and closer to crowning our Miss Teen USA 2023. Now they have just one more shot to impress these judges. The name of the game here is confidence. It's time for the final look.
The opportunity to be Miss Teen USA has been once in a lifetime. It was amazing, it was scary, it was exciting.
Nebraska, you are the winner of Miss Teen USA 2022!
During my reign, I was able to reach over 7,000 elementary students. I authored and illustrated a book called I Am ABCs, and it's a self-affirmation book all about confidence. I absolutely have loved every single moment of inspiring the kids and pouring into our youth, and in turn, they inspire me. I was the first Indian American to be crowned Miss Teen USA, and so it was really special for me to go to India. I went to underprivileged schools while I was there, had press conferences, visited the Taj Mahal. This is something that I've been preparing for since I was 8 years old, and it was such an amazing experience and one I will forever hold on to.
I am proud now to introduce Miss Teen USA 2022, Farron Meddy, and you look absolutely stunning tonight.
Thank you so much. I actually got this dress in India to represent being the first Indian American to be crowned Miss Teen USA, and it is Cornhusker Red because I was the first Miss Nebraska Teen USA to win Miss Teen USA.
Well, I'm a size 6, so if you can give me one of those.
Absolutely.
So tell us, because I'm sure this year has been a whirlwind.
Yes.
And as one of only 40 young women who have had the opportunity to stand on this stage as a Miss Teen USA, what's been the biggest takeaway from this experience?
It is so hard to say because I have learned so much about myself throughout this experience. I can't even begin to explain the woman I was before I competed for Miss Teen USA. It has immensely increased my confidence, my communication skills, and I am a changed woman because of this organization.
Now, if you had any advice for Miss Teen USA, who we are going to meet in just a few minutes, what would it be? What would be that one piece of advice you hope that she took?
So I actually wrote her a little book, and it has about 7 pages of advice for her because I have lots to say. But I mean, one piece of advice is just to love on your community. As Miss Teen USA, you have an incredible platform to give back to people, and it's a beautiful opportunity to really impact people and be a relatable title holder that can touch the hearts of others.
Give it up, you guys. I mean, this young woman.
Thank you.
Okay, I know in rehearsals you got a little teary about this part.
I did.
Because this is it. It is time for your final walk as Miss Teen USA 2022. Tonight, not only will someone be crowned Miss USA, but she will receive a cash prize, career-making sponsorships, and endorsements. Now, there is a lot on the line this year. And before we crown her, we have to thank our judges, Emily Shaw, Katie Carzola, Tabitha Swatash, Ruth Zakarian, and Mindy Mahi, as well as our wonderful commentators who kept us all in the loop, Chris Persky and Farron Meddy. It is hard to believe we are almost at that pivotal moment. When we return, we award the crown to Miss Teen USA 2023. You don't want to miss it.
Promotional consideration for Miss Teen USA 2023 provided by Reno, Tahoe, and by Grand Sierra Resort, Reno, Nevada.
Welcome back to Miss Teen USA here in Reno, Tahoe, one of the most beautiful cities in the country. Now get ready, because all night we've been preparing for this moment. We're going to announce our winner. We will begin by announcing our runners-up, and then we will crown Miss Teen USA 2023. Are you ready? Judges, feel confident about your choices? fourth runner-up. Ohio. Our third runner-up tonight Texas. We are getting closer and closer to that crown, and our second runner-up tonight is Pennsylvania. This is it. Only two stand before us. One is our first runner-up, and the other is Miss Teen USA 2023. And if for any reason Miss Teen USA cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up shall take her place. Good luck to you both, and congratulations. And now, Miss Teen USA 2023 is New Jersey. Congratulations, New Jersey. You can take your first walk as Miss Teen